My lot in life is to be stuck with Gilson.
I would volunteer. I have more important
Does the
jobs.
engineer detector just
Hey,
go
I
around
am
with a fucking knife to find the bomb?
Ross.
The engineer detector literally has a long
to
wooden
consider
stick that
stepping
he pokes things with.
situation.
The 10 foot stall is an indispensable piece of engineering.
Conscript is supposed to join 2-1, right?
For the moment, yeah. There will be some slots.
See, some of this piano effects guy is just
The
like
reason I was asking if you had happy is because I needed some, not just
Okay.
mean, and then you didn't fucking answer.
I don't
have let's quiet down now. We're getting close to mission start.
We're going to start our thing now, so we don't need music anymore, but thank you very much for playing for us.
Alright, so listen up. Is anyone who did the counter IED training wanting to play as an engineer who isn't currently?
Yes.
Not other than you, because you already have a job.
I know.
I'll do it.
I'll do it if no one
Other than you.
So I could go.
Bill, me and I will do it then. Me and
No, because they're all filled right now, but as I said, like, we have several people do the training.
We have
I
diffusal and demolitions down on mine. And detector.
We need to fill the two
Yeah, I was
sapper
wondering
and
if
the
I
three
could go
demolitions.
detector.
Well, the people. Should I take the platoon sapper?
Yes, go on. So that means there's another slot in Artium, so if there's anyone in Artium who's been moved out.
Milan, 1 second. We have a small issue. We need to start kicking people from the TeamSpeak because it has reached max slots.
Already done.
Oh, okay, great.
I will leave you at this point then.
Alright, see you
Bye,
later.
Scarlet.
See you, Scarlet.
Is the piano effect playing with us?
No.
Then
Piano effect doesn't even.
Plays music. Not
Right,
really.
he is playing the piano.
Can someone who's in Archon take the Grenadier and then Frosty can fill in somewhere? Because he's new.
Frosty can
Yeah,
take the
Frosty.
assistant.
Yeah, joined the assistant grenadier in Artium.
Alright.
Can I
What's
have
the
Sif
password?
and Sif in my
It is this.
in my section?
Why are you like this?
Both of them being engineers.
What, SIF detector, SIF diffusal?
Yeah.
I have 0 conscripts in my squad. Do we want one in here so they can just tag along?
Yeah. Can I have more regular players?
Should I be detector, diffusal, or demolitions?
What? Rooster, can you go down to Gilson's squad and then I'll take one of the conscripts in my rifleman AP.
Okay.
Cheers, babes.
Hang on then.
Oh, Santos is coming by the looks. Go on.
I'll be a gunner. Yeah, Motherflower's also coming in. He had TeamSpeak issues.
Okay.
Let me know when that works. Squad I should go in.
We kind of need to shuffle the squads a little bit. So oh wait, no, that's fine actually.
North
Yeah,
Bend.
Koak, can you drop out of mine so Santos can fill in?
North Bend, can you take an engineer slot in the
Which one do you want?
in the reserve group?
I've
Doesn't
never
matter
seen
which,
this many
and,
people on the server at once
Then
before.
Artyom Boris will go into machine gunner. Or well, rifleman AT as it turns out.
Hi, North Ben.
Hello.
Yeah, so we've got 1 slot free in Artium, we've got 2 slots in Dimitri right at the bottom, and we've got 1 slot free in the Pathfinders, also right at the bottom. So guys, you can just
Yes.
go in.
We have literally capped the team speak, at least no more people can come in.
Oh shit,
That's
the Ninja Gilson one. I need my Grim.
Oh yeah,
Grim's not in?
well, Artyom Boris is not here. This is unfortunate.
Jeez.
We need a big
This
stage.
is not good.
Purge it
How
like it's
has this happened?
1936.
Yeah, sorry.
Literally
first come,
everyone
first
in the
served.
TeamSpeak is in this channel.
Yep.
You have 50 people coming into the mission as well.
It's really
Thanks.
sad that it's first come, first served.
Yeah. Will the server be able to handle us all joining at once?
Yeah, that's kind of the thing. I don't want to add more slots because I don't think the server's going to handle.
I just remember what happened last time. There's many people.
Oh, Grim is coming on now.
Grim is in the
No, we can't.
Well, there is one person who's muted, and I think that just warrants. And it's a 137 previously. Is he playing with us? Or.
The Stellanator.
What about
Santos
Artyom?
is coming.
Oh god, this is shit.
Brand,
Yes.
alternatively, second Panther team speak.
That could be a possibility, but that would not remove the problem where we have a limited amount of player slots, and I don't want to go over the amount of player slots.
Okay, yeah. I just wanted.
How many actual player slots do we have?
We have 46 playable slots, but we can have 48 with pilots.
There's still RTM2 team leading. And
Santos is coming.
I'm coming.
Yes.
I mean, hell, we can get someone in the Zeus slot.
I will leave if you need me to, because I also have exams. So if it's really necessary, I'll leave.
Your squad leader though, you're
That's a
bro.
How has this happened?
Can you swap down to the pilots, and Max, can you join your team leader slot and go back?
No, Grim is going pilot.
Yeah, put him in crew chief. We'll have to bring you the
Oh, you want to have more pilots? Yes, that's right.
How has this happened? We had 50 fucking players. What's going on?
A lot of conscripts. Stensky's reposting the recruitment thread in Reddit.
Every Americana coming.
All of Reddit
Hello, people.
Hello, Gideon.
So yeah, sorry, recruits. Apparently we have issues with the people.
We would
have guessed people wanted to play.
Falk left.
I should point
Thanks
out
has limited faith in our recruits.
over the past,
If you need me to leave, I can leave.
over the past
you guys wanna get your members
2 months, the average has been 35 people. Tonight we have 50 people.
Out of fucking nowhere, we had 50.
Right, is anyone
It was
in
slowly
this team
increasing over the
speak
past
who is
month.
not in the game yet?
Santos isn't in yet.
B, Wilmov, man yet.
Gilson isn't in yet.
Because we have
What?
Yes, he is.
Gilson is in.
Delicious.
Jesus.
Horrible.
It was meant to be Argentine leaders at Santos.
Okay, Gary,
Yeah,
are you
Santos.
actually in?
Is Santos in yet? Because if not,
I'm
I'm just going to say no.
He's
we're
loading
not.
in. He's in.
I'm not in yet.
He's loading in.
Gilson went in.
Okay.
What? Fuck you.
Okay, seriously, everyone hush up, because I need to make sure that everything works now. We don't want to waste any time. Santos, are you here or are you on your way in?
I'm on my way.
Okay. In that case, then we only have one more slot, and Koak is actually in the server, so Koak, you'll have... Yes?
How about Womack becomes a second Zeus, and then... Oh, never mind.
Forgive all the sniffling.
Yeah, Womack could be a second Zeus, and then we have another slot.
We have one more
favour
pilot
going
slot.
on.
That was it.
Looks like it's time for me to learn.
But that's
I'm
okay,
Womack.
because you want to learn mission making and stuff, so this is a good beginning.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
been with
Alright,
I've been
so
Zeus with Frank before.
Santos and Koak, which one of you wants to be the XO?
Yeah, Koak. Santos is in that slot.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Koak, you
so-
come up to be the XO.
Jets is battalion
Voltage.
command.
And that is as many slots as we have.
One
Yes.
I'm
We
sure.
technically have
Boris,
one pilot slot.
Chilivia.
This is
No,
correct.
it's gone.
I no longer
have a pilot slot.
Santos
You know.
is taking it.
And we don't
Okay,
have
so
a special
that's-
call sign by those. We just
Hey,
go
If,
through
if
Pathfinder.
this is going to be a thing next week, we'll have to expand the server on the TeamSpeak to 60 people and discuss the template.
And
We're gonna
Rick
need a
look
Zeus
at
squad.
donations,
Yeah.
Rick and some more donations
Definitely.
to pay for all that as well.
Yeah, we'll have to swap to a dedicated server box, which we can do.
This is a conversation for another time.
To the idea
Yes.
that
Get in,
only switching
Santos,
up 5
hurry up.
bucks or something.
I can't make my hamsters run any faster. Don't use hamsters.
We might have to take in a round of donations and swap to a new server.
I've got a
This is
question.
gonna be the norm.
I have an answer for you if you would be so.
We are all in.
Are we gonna have crocodile in the air?
Yeah, all in.
That
All
will
in.
be-
Good to go.
Launch it.
Okay. That will be something we'll discuss.
For the recruits, briefing rules, which means absolute
Understood.
silence during the briefing. After that, it's game time and you can talk again, but during the briefing, absolute silence.
Yeah,
We
so
don't
if
wanna
you
hear
have,
you eat,
if you have
read,
voice
or
activation, turn it off now.
Mute your microphones. Don't touch
Yeah.
your dick.
Okay, so while you're all loading in, I'm going to link the actual campaign situation, so to speak. We're going to run through that first really quickly. It even has pictures on it, fancily enough, and then we'll go through the actual in-game briefing. It's a bit longer this time around because I'm trying to explain the campaign and some defining features, and after that it'll be shorter again. Another thing, there are respawns in this mission. These respawns are not intended so you can just go back in again. These are specifically intended for if something goes wrong.
Which it will.
However, you're free to congregate with people as a respawnee.
It will definitely go
potentially
wrong.
as a second wave if needed. Otherwise, do not expect it. And those who are unfamiliar with our rules, if you go unconscious, do not click respawn, because I will not give you the benefit of the doubt and put you back in because you were silly. Bleed out until you die. Okay. Now, has everyone loaded in?
Aye. New stragglers.
5 people have not. 4 people I'll start with the campaign situation.
I have no map.
You have no map?
I have no map.
Neither.
Me neither.
I crashed.
Yori squad has no maps.
That does not... What?
The reserve squad has no maps.
Does no one in the reserve squad have a map?
No.
Okay.
We'll spawn you maps when we get it. So
That could be that bunk build. That's the thing.
But that literally was
Well, we're gonna find out.
working.
We're gonna find out.
It
Doesn't matter.
matter.
Okay, campaign
We'll do the
situation.
briefing.
This is the Qariah Civil War. It's April 9th, 2016. Qariah is in a state of complete civil war. A small Arabic country wedged between Lebanon and Syria, once prosperous and renowned for its trade, a cultural melting pot of ethnicity and religion. Levantine Christians, Shia Rayaki, and the dominant Sunni Qariah Arabs have all made it their home, but 50 years of internal strife, brought on by the discovery of oil, rampant tribalism, and the advent of an authoritarian state, that have created a tense powder keg that the Arab Spring of 2011 detonated with full force. Demands of democratization and liberalization clashed with traditionalist and nationalist views. Cities and counties bargained with movements of one side and thus angered the other. Countryside communities, realizing they were abandoned, formed their own militias. ISIS, or ISIL, ever expanding, took root in urban and rural areas alike. The primary opposition, seeking to overthrow the government, became the National Democratic Front, a loose collection of militias, paramilitaries and revolutionaries with a questionably unified purpose. While the president remains in control of the capital, Madinat Allah, and the armed forces, much of the country has succumbed to the sprawling rebel groupings, most of it held by the NDF and ISIL. Even the Shia Muslim Rayaki have declared their own independence in the south, although they remain a tenuous ally of the government. The strong success of the employment of Russian troops in Syria over the past 2 years has rendered the Duma confident. Although Spetsnaz elements have operated in Qariah on occasion, the government has not received public support from the FRF as of yet. This changed on April 1st. The newly reinstated 345th Guards Airborne, now an Air Assault Brigade, together with the 1810th Marine Brigade, were sent in full force to support and stabilize the regime. On April 8th, coincidentally the 40th anniversary of the liberation of Altis, the entire 345th AAB was airlifted to the island of Malden off the coast of Qariah, and the 10th are now set to make landfall on the 10th. Okay, now the briefing. You can read along with this on the actual page itself, on the top left of your map, if you have one. Situation. The 13th Qarian Defense Brigade is hard-pressed in and around Al-Tabqa, one of Qariah's major cities. Although supplied from the sea, they have steadily lost ground to rebel forces over the past couple of months and face the risk of complete encirclement. The Russian Expeditionary Force's first operational tasking is to engage and rout the Al-Qiza Battalion, a volunteer unit of NDF-loyal rebels, in order to threaten the flank of the enemy fighting in Al-Tabqa. Simultaneously, the local airbase, lost to the opposition in late 2015, is being evaluated as a forward position for the RAF. Before our forces can be inserted in greater numbers, we must clear the hills and villages surrounding the brigade's landing zones of enemy positions and anti-air replacements. After that, the airbase must be reconnoitred. Task: destroy the AA at hills 71, 76, and 89. Then clear Jasil and Alveg of enemy positions. Finally, if time allows, conduct reconnaissance by force into the airbase. The purpose of this mission is to create a safe landing zone for our forces to operate from. Execution. If you destroy the AA, you open up the AO so you can send in helicopters for support. You should avoid the airbase, except for when you are in full force. And the airbase must not be struck with heavy weaponry. This means do not use RPGs on the airbase. We want it as it is. Now, elements. We are a light infantry, well, not quite a platoon, more like a company at this point, mounted in MI8 transportation. We have quite clearly distinguished uniforms, as you will see in the start. There is also the Al-Yadri Pathfinders from the QDF. They are at the LZ. This is an EOD group from the Qariah Defense Forces that's been sent to help us find IEDs. They wear green camo and they will be very obvious. Enemy elements. A light company from the Al-Qisa Volunteer Battalion holds the area around the airbase. There are regular troops and the quality of training equipment varies greatly. In addition to small arms, they make heavy use of IEDs and improvised armoured vehicles. They have been supplemented with an artillery group and an anti-air platoon. The former is equipped with BM-21s, improvised rocket launchers and mortars. The anti-air platoon is equipped with ZU-23 gun platforms and Igla manpats. They mostly look like they're in desert camo, in short. I'll skip the terrain analysis since we're running a little bit late, but in practical terms, hilly east, flat west, lots of entrenchments. The airbase is littered with craters and wreckages after fierce fighting last year. It has stood abandoned since and is likely peppered with unexploded munitions or purpose-built IEDs. Support, we don't have artillery support as it hasn't landed yet. Helicopters will be on standby once the A has been cleared. And that is it. Questions? From the commander first, and then everyone else second.
Any confirmation of IED threat at this stage in this area?
We know for sure that they employ IEDs. Obviously they will not place them where they will walk on them, but they know some areas they will place them there. We don't know where they are.
Alright, that's it.
Okay. Any of the squad leaders have questions?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. Alec, do you have a question?
Yes, can we expect any light armor or vehicles on the airbase since we're not allowed to engage them with RPGs?
Most likely there is no armor because these guys do not operate that kind of thing, but they might have a technical or so. You can engage those with RPGs, just not if it's going to hit a bunker or an entrenchment or anything like.
Gotcha.
Any other questions?
Yeah.
Go on.
Once again, will Crocodile be deployed?
We'll figure that out once we get in game.
If we have the issue where the reserve squad, the Pathfinder squad of Seagulls will have to complete any mission, and it's not a big deal to fix.
It's quite possible that they can actually respawn and we'll go back in as normal troops too. That's not 100%. We'll see. Yeah,
Joining can fix it sometimes.
Right, should we move on?
If we got a civilian, let's say, watching us when we got an IED, could we possibly check them as a, what they call, spotter and shit like that?
If you can, with your squad leader, confirm that someone is a spotter, as in if they are quite clearly watching an area with the intent to kill you, you are free to engage them as enemy combatants. Don't shoot civilians unless they specifically are a threat. Any other questions? Otherwise I'm going to put the mic to down. Okay, Millen, do your thing.
Alright, so we're going to get an airlift over to Company LZ, which is just south of the off beyond this point. We'll link up with the local forces team there. We'll move along purple line north-east of Company LZ to point 96, where we will envelop that town and observe it. If there's enemy forces in there, we will crush them. If it's not, we'll just move through, avoiding the town itself, because we don't want to risk getting IED'd. We're going to move across a series of ridge lines to the north and west of that, starting at point 101. We'll move together to point 94, where Artyom and Boris will set up fire positions covering the opposing hills, whilst Chelovek moves along the ridge line and captures Hill 71. From there, we'll have Chelovek move north along that line of hills, and Boris can move to assist them through the valley if needed. From that point on, we're going to fall back from the hills, get a helicopter, redeploy to the south west of Jizim, and then we're going to move from bottom to top, south to north, and clear Jizim, and then across to Outback. And then once we cleared that, we're going to scout the airfield and take position T and position Y, which I'm marking now. And then we'll observe the airfield for that. So.
Okay. Any questions on that? Otherwise, I'm going to put us through. No. Okay. Be advised, we have a lot of players with us. That means that there will be a lot of desync in the beginning. Please stand completely still. Don't move your head. Don't fix with your gun. Don't go into your inventory. Just stand still. Go and get a drink or something and wait for it to load through. We'll tell you when you can move, and the squad leaders will sort you into your respective houses. Okay, I'm putting us through.
So does that mean we're gonna get in the sliver?
Re-enable your T4 if you turned it up earlier.
Do not move. Mouse, that's prior to speaker. Just don't fucking do it.
Does anyone else see the helicopters?
Yeah.
I think they're headed to the fence. Oh no.
Yori's
Gilson, just hit escape and click respawn.
It's just Yori's squad. We're actually fine, by the way, guys.
Right, I'm just going to start editing my net.
Can't respawn.
I have a seagull on my head.
I shall crashed as well.
Unfortunately.
Isn't the point not to move?
If you're a
Fine,
seagull,
fine,
take it out
fine,
and
test
come back
the
in.
squad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you're a seagull,
we're
go to
we're the only ones here.
go to the
Wait, where's
raw
the rest
select
of the
screen
squads?
and then try join again.
Over
Oh,
there.
the FPS is good.
Just
Just
try
yeah, they are
like
way over
tested
there.
it.
Look at that.
Do what again?
Go
If
to
you're
the
a
raw
seagull,
select
just
screen
go
and then
back.
try and join
Why did
back
we
in
get
again.
the green
Abort.
ones?
Sorry?
Yeah,
What
if
did
you
we
are
get
a
the green
seagull,
one?
you will have to abort,
You have a yellow
and then you
helmet.
have to come back in.
It says green on it. Oh, it is. It does it.
If only your mother
probably
would take
think
that
so.
advice.
I think yours is green.
Damage. Not very nice, Brent.
Brand, I'm
Yeah.
already
Stand,
rolling.
you are unknown.
Yeah, you
What
are.
is with this goddamn
Yeah.
fucking...
Not a bird anymore.
So the new campaign map is really cool because we've got these really awesome interactive things, markers that you can click and it actually opens the relevant orbat. Lieutenant Milanovic. Oh, that's good. I like that.
Okay, everyone listen up. Be quiet. Everyone be quiet. Not another word or I will kick you from the server. I am going to go and fix this. In the meantime, the squad leaders will just sort you out. I'm going to upload a new mission. We're all going to pick the roles, and that's everything we need to do. So don't worry about anything else. The squad leaders will fix you in the meantime. You don't have to do anything right now. Okay, you can continue.
Oh my god. Does anyone else see?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's disturbing.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Easy ghost.
Hi. Guys, just to listen in for a moment, please. So, the issue is that Yori's squad has spawned the seagulls. Now that we don't know what causes that bug. All he has to do is go and delete the squad and replace the slots. It won't take him that long to do.
We also blame Spider first.
Okay.
Roost.
Yeah.
Hi.
That worked.
Well, that makes him passionate.
Apparently we can move, guys. Right, check your gears. We're actually...
So basically, what works with this is once you have all that shit active,
I'm fixing them now to start on.
I have a GP.
you know, when I'm going in a certain direction.
What's going on, Sid?
I'm trying to figure out how this works.
Oh god. Gilson, are you familiar with how the mine detector works? Because I'm not.
You turn it on a few legs.
Oh.
I like the aesthetic we've got going on here.
Or are we all in like rags? Except for
We've all got lizard camo and Serbian vests and goggles and AKs.
well, except for
Apparently
you.
everyone can hear us.
I got one.
Yeah, but you don't have. You're not covering your mouth. You gotta turn on.
Listen up, everyone. Everyone, listen up. Everyone, listen up. I'm gonna give some names, and I want you specific people to restart your TeamSpeak because everyone can hear you everywhere. Well, we can't play the mission like this because, like, everyone can. Oh, like 5 people can hear Gilson across the map.
Beautiful.
Yeah, restart the mission. I think. Restart the mission.
Rest in peace.
Gecko, can you hear me
Be
right now?
quiet and sit and wait.
Yes.
Burst through.
Wait. Gecko, your shack tech wasn't working because you weren't part of the squad.
Can I say
I was part of a squad.
Everyone be quiet, it's irrelevant. Thank you all for coming. Sorry for the inconvenience. Just please wait. We're gonna sort this out.
No, it's just... Need a stuff.
Don't be
Thank you for the mouth noises.
Thank you. Please be quiet, wait. We're gonna reselect the slots, and then we're gonna play.
Engineer doesn't have
You won't
blue
even need to
spray.
reselect the slots. I'm loading it through.
Engineer doesn't have blue spray.
Doesn't matter.
Brant,
Yes.
But it does.
I'm having trouble with my T4. Apparently everyone can hear me, but I can only hear people.
That's
during
because
the
of the
mic.
seagull problem. Just don't worry about it.
Restart your TeamSpeak.
Okay, I'm going to put us through immediately. If you have the seagull problem again, then we'll have to handle that at that point. Stand still.
Offense again?
I got check tech now.
Nice.
Okay, Millen, they
just hold
have
still,
seagulls.
buddy.
What I'm going to do is I'm
Look
going to go
around.
and
Yeah.
just upload it
Touch
real
your
quick.
keyboard.
So I'll be back in 30 seconds. Just hold everyone.
Yeah.
Hold them hostage.
The long con of a game.
Right, guys. Same bug
TeamSpeak
happened
told
again.
the channel was edited,
So
so-
the mission maker is going to go and fix that. We will be 5 minutes to fix
Or
that.
even be 5
Like
minutes.
Not even
a
5
minute and a half.
Yeah,
Where's
but
it
let's-
going? You guys hear me?
Good for me.
Bohemia is my favorite country. There's spaghetti.
It's actual
There's
target.
spaghetti.
Beginning to
I'm
swing.
like-
I like purchase.
Guys,
This is cancerous.
Orange man.
These things happen, Millen.
Okay.
Right, guys, we're going to do some
Bohemia Interactive is best company.
Red, Joseph,
Bohemia Interactive is best company. Their code is best code. Anybody who says that is wrong.
Yep, we'll do it. Like one of
Oh, and
I think these guys
Somebody can see me. Yeah, just make sure the guy Actually, 50 people talking at once, the armor experience. Oh, we don't have goggles this time. I do.
Yeah, just make sure you're a bit turned on.
Yeah.
Every time you take it out.
Wow, that's not gonna get anybody more.
Ross, aren't we supposed to be Arabs?
Yeah.
You're rather
Yeah.
Between the Lebanon and Syria, there's actually
Have you not?
a group of Arabs that are white with blue eyes and blonde hair.
Yeah, and there's plenty of Arabs that are kind of, you know, a bit white. It's almost like people aren't uniformly the same colour just because of where they come from. Who would have thought?
Okay, guys, we're gonna switch channel. Go down to the dead one.
Everyone can still hear us. Amazing.
Hello?
I can't hear you, Kite. Can't hear you, Kite.
This seems like it might cause a few issues.
Well, it's not permanent. It's just until the mission's fixed.
Ah, right. That makes sense.
Right, we can come back now. We are out of exile.
Yeah.
Amazing.
We had no decent on the start at all.
There was desync at the start, but it recovered fairly quickly.
yeah, the only thing is the physics. The choppers all do a backflip, and then it's fine. Anyway, pick your slots, everyone.
Pick your slots, same slots as before. Hurry up.
Gagarin will place the slot
Where's
in his
it?
AFK. In Jolabek.
Put your call chair down.
If you can put him in the rifleman AP 18, sorry, that would be great.
The faster you do this, the less time it will take for all of us. Is Coat going to be the XO, Miller?
Yes.
Okay.
Brian, can you put Gagarin in Jolabek rifleman 18? Because he's currently AFK.
North Bend was diffuse, right?
North Bend wants you to poke him when we start doing this again because he muted everything. And it's apparently all tapped.
Okay, Rooster, pick the auto rifle slot and then we'll go through.
Oi, I tried re-downloading the map.
What? Okay, to save time, I'm just going to go through right now. Again, when we get through, please stay quiet, stay still, and wait for your squad leaders to do something for you.
Oh, by the way, what's the map called?
Alraic.
Alright. No, see.
Again, thank you all for your patience. This was an unforeseen contingency given that we usually do not have 50 people.
We should blame Gilson for that. It happens.
We should blame Staines for it. Blame you, you're the mission maker.
Staines has been recruiting pretty hard. I mean, I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why he has to be banned?
See, even the new guys get it.
Reserve can see the map.
Stay
Should
quiet,
probably
please.
not be seagulls.
Put it down, put it down. It's fine.
Alright, we're live, guys.
So
Okay,
this is what
I'm
the
going
map
to put us
looks
all
like.
through now. Please, again, stay quiet, stay still, wait for your squaddies to do stuff for you.
Notice the absolute
if you get seagulls again,
clusterfuck of
tell me,
factions.
and hopefully everything will be sorted.
I will know.
Okay, so Akron, Crusader Sifco.
Whoops. Forgot to stand still. My bad. You can, I think,
Well,
but
actually, yes.
I don't know what the key combo is. I think I rebound mine.
Oh look, Rooster Goose is... I've got 6 minutes. Okay, gentlemen.
Left control F.
Like that. Make it you can actually.
How do you feel that?
What is it, Womack?
How do you do that?
I might change that actually.
It makes it...
It does actually have one use. It does actually have one use. When you're proned out and you're trying to aim up, you fold. Otherwise you can't get enough elevation.
Okay guys, that's good then. Can you find the checkpoint facing north, please?
Gilson, Skippy is very worried that you're in charge of our little squad here.
Second.
Skippy is very concerned that you are in charge of our squad.
Why? Because I might start ethnically cleansing.
Maybe. Controls. Custom controls. Delete. Control C.
Look, I'm trying to walk.
Try that.
Okay.
Hey Sif. You caused this. His inability to focus. You caused this. Make it.
So this is our position.
What way are you at?
Looking up this road.
Me? Why?
tab out real quick. Oh, it's probably my fucking stream.
Hey, Sif.
OBS thing should be
Tonight
running.
we're standing in the fucking road.
I don't know. I can't tell what's doing it.
If anyone needs that information, some small next to the Sif, what? Would you stay in the chat?
Sif, hey Sif, just for reference, when you want to sprint off towards an enemy position, they're to our north down this road.
I'm not doing that. I'm just trying to get familiar with my surroundings.
We're in a valley.
Yeah, we are.
There you go.
Which is a really bad idea.
It's fine, Sif. Also, the road happens to run through the valley. We happen to be guarding the road. It's kind of, you know, dependent on... Oh, that man is going somewhere. He's a human roadblock now.
Apparently I am Sergeant Albani. Albani.
It's just making me paranoid. I'm surrounded by so many fucking...
Sif, we're fine. Don't worry about it.
Sif, don't worry about it. Ben and Mako will die first.
Alright, that's good. I can live with myself.
Aside from which, we're about to have a whole shitload of VDV landing right behind us, so... Unless Grim has a Grim moment, in which case we will have either nothing landing behind us or a lot of flaming wreckage.
Well, no, they're going to land over a lot Grim wants.
Yeah.
Gonna be fine. Hey? Oh yeah. Unfortunately,
There are rabbits.
too round.
There's a pair of rabbits sitting in the middle of the road. I think that's the first time I've ever seen two animals next to each other in this game.
Good thing they're still
It's a sign.
side after 20 years.
Yeah, isn't it just? Actually, isn't there a setting to make them server side, but just everyone has it turned off because it makes the game shit itself? Because Bohemia.
Hey Ross.
Yeah.
Can you take Sif
Oh.
and Mako up to spot height 17 to our west? Well, sorry, 17. Basically,
Alright.
just go west, get into the lower.
I know how to listen.
Just hold here for a sec. Gilson? Gilson!
Yeah.
You are aware we have no radio, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hey Ross,
Yeah?
come back.
Yeah, right. We are to return when we see Russians appear.
Alright. You mean
They're in desert EMR, fatigues, and green LBV and helmets.
So basically, when I have this deployed, I'll just start doing shit.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know, I've never used one before.
Mark it with the red triangle. So that you can follow it. You go.
there's probably not mines there, so. Like, if I were you, I would just have your rifle out unless you're expressly asked to take the mine detector out and use it. I think most of the minefields are likely to be marked anyway. Do we want to start placing bets on whether Rooster even has the mod pack installed? He's probably still on the Altus pack. Okay, so we've gone, yeah, straight west, spot height 70, which is actually a bit south. Okay, so Gilson, yeah. Disregard me, I'm getting my bearings. That's the saddle between them, I suppose. We're just going to follow this ridge line slightly further southwest. In fact, I am not sure that marker is accurate. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think that marker for our position is quite accurate. Here come the helicopters. Southwest, MI8. Friendly, obviously, don't shoot it.
Wasn't that our job to spot them?
Yeah. Let's see where they come down.
Those flares look neat.
They do.
Not flares.
No, that's what they are. They're flares.
Oh. Well, yeah, they look really cool. Should I pop a smoke to let them know where we are?
No, I wouldn't bother. Let's go back down. Why are they in such a rush? It's pretty cool. Hi! Watch north. Someone has to. Actually, I'm streaming. I should be watching this. Sif, can I get you to watch north? And here they come. Fucking rooster. Jesus. Look at that, they're actually pulling security around the helicopter when they get out. Fucking beautiful.
We are with with the Russian HQ.
Is this still right?
Understood. Gilson, are you just going to leave us all the same group? Not bother splitting into colours? Okay, cool.
Actually, you know what? Engineers go red team with me. Everyone else go green with us.
Sif, you're red.
Right, we'll move on, guys.
I'm going.
You're green.
Woodland Camo is your friend.
Oh no, I can hear the remedials behind me.
Roger that, I'll inform you when we're at 0.75.
We're an open country, Sif. Why would we stagger? We only stagger if it's a road.
If we see them start executing civilians, hopefully hear about it.
I think we're on a slow John Rexies.
Yeah, also.
Those were some pretty good helicopter dismount drills, by the way. I'm impressed. Well, aside from the person that nearly ate rotor blades, because they all jumped out at once. It's a nice leisurely stroll.
Which will not be watched. I think that's the people I think which will not be watched.
That column looks so fucking awesome. Yeah. It didn't even desync for very long.
Yeah, we might need to get this back to 60-60 and reroll that. So.
Just download the RAM sticks.
Just download all that. That's no, those weren't. I don't even know
Just moving to fast jog for a sec to catch up a little.
Could have been books.
Would they have those? Stains even hear me, you should be able to. The spacing's actually not gone too bad. We aren't stopping and starting like we usually have to. God, that column is so awesome. I've never seen so many players on screen at once. Short halt coming up.
Yep. Go ahead. Will do.
Well, if they're doing 3 columns, it'll be a Cyrillic cursive T. Actually, no, it won't. It'll be an upside down. So it'll be the letter for sh.
Not yet.
Gilson.
Okay.
Local forces spread out a little bit more. Cover the ground. Moving. Oh, we're moving.
Hey!
That's pretty. Yeah, that's artillery, that's not air defense.
Oh wait. Always think it.
Anyone else looking at me? It's like, didn't do anything.
Control 8. Roger, that's the plan for you. Our team holds retain assumed fire position to overwatch over the entire town. Chalamet squad acting out the local defense squad will attack the right flank along the ridge line and attack the town from the west. Boris and Milton 189 set up overwatch from there, but we'll all move into the town.
Archer.
Right flank. So east.
Gilson?
Yeah.
The sight of those columns going over the hills makes me fucking hard.
Yep. Alright, let's go. We're doing right flank.
Oh, we picked up Rickon. Hi, Rickon.
Hello, I'm Mr.
I saw your PK.
Yeah, I noticed. But I have to give me a new one. Also, you guys left me to handcuff.
Yeah.
That's how I got your gun.
Green.
clusterfuck formation.
Mine doesn't.
We're basically, yeah, we're not SDF or SAA, whatever.
It's kind of disgusting. You gotta be honest.
Probably more in India.
Okay, guys, when the Russians open up, we are to open fire as well. Fucking nail it. That's how it goes.
Crossing anyone's muscle. Oh! Prepare to move. Green first. Push through, green. Green, push through. Green, reorg, on me. Alright, pair up, start clearing through these.
I'm with you, Arthur.
We'll go left.
Going down? Right, I have north there. Do I have
Breaching.
6?
Clear. Heading up. Roof clear.
Good. You haven't even fucking been here.
Beautiful. Alright, are the rest of these clear? Hey, hey, shut up. Are the rest of these clear?
I don't know.
Good enough.
Right.
Good enough.
We're clear with the 2-story now.
2-story, 3-story. Okay, yep.
Yeah. Guys, we are
South.
south what?
Hey, what I actually looking
What are we arguing?
Breaching. Going upstairs.
Clearing through the buildings now. Haven't seen any enemy as of yet.
Dead man up here on the balcony. Building clear.
Right, someone on me. Keep clearing through. Clear. Move on.
Gilson, you want to take this one on the left? Or go through? Actually, yeah, go through.
More is fine.
Someone with a
Breaching.
actually no, go for it. This is our way.
Clear.
We have located mortar and ammo cache. Hey, maybe
I'm on you, Gilson.
to loot the Russians and watching. Right, continue clearing through all these buildings cleared. Continue clearing through. Everyone, pair up.
Someone on me? Alright, good. Clearing right. And slapping myself in the face with the door.
Yeah, can do. Do you have bombs?
Going for it.
Yeah, go for it. Set yourself up a bomb. Ready? Yes.
Taking left.
Clear.
First room clear. Second room clear. I think this building's been done, the other door's open.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Yeah.
Cool. Local forces green on me. We're going to reorg with Gilson.
Everyone reorg at Linwood Pit. Wait out.
Yeah, basically.
Syrians?
Yep. We are the budget brand Syrian Arab army.
This is Yui. We do indeed have command debts with
There's explosives there, so if you're not laying the explosives, move away. Oh, I like this man's get up. This is very fashionable. Very fashionable.
Ross.
Yeah?
Sif has already looted bodies.
I'm not
He's now
surprised.
got a fucking Hungarian AK.
Nice.
Very
Guilty as charged.
Set up.
Right, we're heading west.
We're heading west.
Green, take the rear.
Get in the back bag.
Sif, don't get too carried away with the war trophies. We don't need you dying on your ass with no stamina. On the other hand, as you guys come across RPG 26s, you may as well take them. If you've got the weight.
Don't.
Explosives.
Don't. Yeah.
Not yet.
Just waiting for him to wipe out the entire of HQ. Nice. JSRS is such a huge improvement. Goddamn.
Okay, come on, guys.
We're not militia. We're the Syrian Arab army, except off-brand. Well, yeah, kind of special. Sif, is there some particular reason you're not in Colin? You don't go staggered in open country, that's how you tread on mines. I mean, there's no mines here, but just don't get in the habit.
You never know.
Knowing what Sif's luck is like, yeah, that is a very true statement.
Oh, look, it's a cage faster.
What?
Don't cross the streams!
No, they don't sound. No, they
Do I?
Yeah, he's back here.
Okay. The courses are down to facing west and southwest. Just like that.
Yeah, same.
My god, guys, you're almost a
Well, I mean, there are at least two of us here who can pretend we know what we're doing. Yeah, that's a full-on. I think he knows, but yeah, that's a full-on defensive position.
Hey, what is the distance
Under Ace config, I think, or Ace options.
Yeah, that's one of the Euro tops. That's Hill 8, Superman. Go on, guys.
Add-on options, Ace view range or something. It's like right down the bottom of the list. I think it's locked to mission because when I helped Brant test this, it was locked to like 1500 by mission.
Oh, that's kind of. I mean, that's not that's.
Well, I mean, it saves people from bitching about frame rate, so
Yeah.
if I can get a consistent 30, then everyone else can. Except Stella. It seems so. Just waiting for somebody to start trying to take fucking pot shots at that one and piss them off.
This is
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, we have a hill.
I was about to say that myself, yeah. Gilson, you change our call sign like Clav changes identities.
Yeah. Hey, what's up helicopters? Are they supposed to do something?
We don't really need them at the moment.
So are
They're probably re-arming. That was a grad. That was artillery.
Artillery, alright.
Well then,
Correct.
that was in the briefing.
Oh.
I believe the anti-air positions are actually at the hills.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's man-pad or what.
You're going for it. You're going to do that. Sure, buddy.
You were in time.
You missed like 4 times.
Hey Gilson,
Hello.
you're paying more attention than me probably. Do we actually know what kind of anti-air they've got?
Probably the big ass guns.
Ah,
Yes.
right. That would do it. Sif, why are you back here?
God damn it,
Sprint and catch up with where you were before.
Unless you activate with ACC.
Make a hole for Sif up front.
Oh.
Yeah, it's them engaging one of the outposts.
I hit you hard from the start. Can't see him though.
Good ears, yeah, they're off to our north, I think.
Go south.
Oh. Yep, no, I was hearing something else.
Bunny.
RTM is the way we are. Line.
Line down the hill. Green on the left.
Yeah.
I think Rabbit's a bit by heart. You know how we're looking for like really big
We'll be fine. Stay on your link for now, since I do actually need to boss people about and relay stuff. Was there an order just then? Because if so, you guys need to pass them down the line. Yep, okay. Hold up here. What I'm shooting at. Because we're shooting right over their heads, presumably.
Okay, guys. Go, go.
Some green on blue shit going on there.
Now we're rational.
Megan.
It's Daesh, obviously.
I don't even know what ISIS stands for.
Islamic State in Iraq and the Levant.
Right, guys. Get the war facing on. Doing some killing. Go.
Check your targets! Frag out! Good lord. I should probably have, well, no, I probably shouldn't have thrown a grenade into that anyway, because there could have been friendlies in there. I could have stood to move a bit quicker though. I've got you, Rickon. If you're not medicing someone, pull security. %, Rickon. %. %. If you're not medicing, pull security. Fuck's sake. Alright, Rickon, you'll be up in a sec. Welcome back.
Man, Afghanistan people are fucking bullet.
Did those two guys in the trench get you two?
No. So what happened to me? I went up the trench, shot that guy, he shot me, got up again, shot this guy, he shot me.
Beautiful. They shot both my arms, but didn't manage to down me.
I have this one thing.
Don't get too carried away with the looting.
Okay, local forces, bring on me, local forces, bring on me.
Reset your call, by the way, Rickon. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Got 4 sitting next one.
I wonder if not being able to take stuff is intentional.
I want to take a pack, but I couldn't.
That's alright.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Don't forget to reset your collar, Rickon.
Oh, yeah. Man, I'm glad I survived. I like,
Can you, like, give me...
Alright, everyone else, security. Don't all stand around fucking watching.
Second? Nah, we got this way. Have you set explosives? Explosives are being set right now. Hello? Are you ready? Okay, guys,
Hey, Gilson.
I think it's being
Gilson.
I didn't even spawn in that game.
Yeah, you were.
I'm
Yeah? I don't know, I only have like 60.
Just
off Ben.
jump in formation.
Heads down, guys, heads down.
I never
Okay.
Sounds like the
Okay.
Then the car.
Are we losing a boy?
We're losing a boy.
Oh.
Feels bad.
Should be on the field.
Yeah. See ya. Thanks. Bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, yeah, it was fun. I mean, I only heard you once, but I'm like, you sound like a cool guy.
Right, I want you, everyone, this is thank you.
But we're allowed to loot.
Yeah, this is thank you for losing. Just grab all of this shit.
I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that, I'm sorry.
Right, we have 30 seconds. I want him stripped.
Jesus.
He's Asian.
Oh shit.
Place some more
Let the
spray paint.
feeding fence
I took
get
his spray.
Wait, no, I'm on his spray paint.
It's my spray paint.
God damn it.
20
The
seconds.
Tim X, I want the Tim X. Yeah, I got you.
10 seconds.
More spray paint.
Prepare to move. We're moving, guys.
I got red one.
See if we're moving.
Load Yeah.
Catch up to your place up front, Sif. Just sprint up. Alright, let's unfuck this column a bit. Green to the rear.
Got it.
I didn't know what stopped me.
And Sif, that's right. It's no change. This is Yahweh, we do indeed have explosives. Understood, is that hill to it?
Spray paint in their eyes.
Ganz ruhig, hallo. I sing it for you, okay?
Amazing. Beautiful.
I want this to explode. Right, if you're not exploding, I want smoke there.
I'm marking.
Guys, if you're not making things explode over there.
I'm marking.
Recon. Come on. Come on.
Hello, we sing for you.
It's too close.
Pretty good.
I have some C4s.
This is actually going really well so far. I'm worried. This isn't normal for 345th.
We can make some shit, guys.
I like the way the guys looking at
I think
Like-
I may give away.
If a mission doesn't go to complete shit within 15 minutes, I start to worry. I've like fucked up and joined the wrong server.
What? Oh yeah, I got that.
We're getting I think we're next.
I'm ready for it.
Right, guys, you're heading southwest.
Southwest.
Yeah, southwest.
West.
And then you give me the representation.
What? West.
Local forces, reorg on Gilson. We are heading southwest.
Pathfinders on me. We are going to clear LZ. If you check the maps, we are at the hill 28 between 71 and 89. We are going to LZ clear.
What's with the X's
Retardation.
Don't worry about the exits.
Right.
Wait,
Can you unarrest me, please? Right, guys.
That may have been
Sif, if you don't behave yourself, a quantum anomaly is going to happen which will somehow result in a bullet being in your brain.
I wonder how that could happen.
Oh no,
Backblasted up
this
the back.
is go away. Is everyone clear of the ZSU at A2?
Imagine getting backblasted up your ass.
Oh, that works.
Ben, do you want to drop back a bit? You're triggering my OCD. That or whoever's behind you, run up one. Actually, yeah, Sif, overtake Ben. No, we've got to be segregated. Pretend we're Americans.
that's an absolute no. I can feel what AKA.
Flying ground.
I don't think it's straight.
There's nothing.
Thank you, Gilson, for saving me having to say that.
Every now and then we have to let it go. Right,
Right, go.
Guys, when he says we're moving downhill, that means you just kind of pivot the line, not immediately transition to clusterfuck. Column, not line, whatever.
Not my bad.
No. Sure. This is your way we are.
He does change our call sign every fucking time he speaks to someone. It's amazing.
I don't know.
Except the chances.
Oh no, are we stuck with the remedials?
Yeah.
I think they heard that. Good.
Line left, spread out. Okay, I just went across the floor.
Gilson, were those two supposed to be back there?
No.
Of course not.
Sick. Okay, everyone stop.
Halt!
Sick. Clearing through. Everyone. Clear the main road. Hey.
God damn it. Gilson.
Go!
Gilson.
Gilson. Gilson.
I'll go to him, don't worry.
Yeah.
Could we not have given the mine detector to someone else?
I think he took it himself.
Yeah, he did. Hey,
Right, come on.
does it sound like they understood? Yeah.
It's a bush.
Oh shit, stop. Can't anyone stop help now?
Forgot.
Well, he says he called it out and was about to mark it, so there you go.
Do not go in. This is the way I typically use Charlie.
Spread out a bit, guys. If you're not medicing him, move. Fucking pull security.
This is your way. If helicopter lands on the
We haven't actually moved all that far.
of this unknown village, you should be safe. We are ready to move quite soon, yes. Wait up. Yes.
Would I deactivate the landmine over there?
No. Not going anywhere near it. It's fucking over there. Yeah, it's probably over there. We're not going to get involved.
Yeah, so if next time you see something like that, rather than trying to mark it with paint or whatever, just stay the fuck away from it and tell someone.
Yeah, I did. I shot them with
I am on yelling, right?
How we doing?
That is a slow fucking pack.
Our guys managed to take the full brunt of an IED. We're currently dealing with it. If we don't know what's to like that, last week,
We've got about 15 minutes left to take the objective, right?
yeah. You have red on you.
I think we're going to be a bit late. Oh, yes, I do.
Let me pack you.
I haven't had any. Well, I guess my aim's a little wobbly. But... yeah, he was trying to paint a marker on it. God knows why.
For fuck's sake. We're being left behind.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh, I no longer have red on me.
No, that's why we would That's why we would It's a clear on the front line.
Yeah, just guys.
Then they shut that.
Everyone watching.
Yeah, so we're safe.
West, north, south. Watch west, north, and south, everybody.
Roger that.
No, we still got to take the airfield.
Right, guys, we found
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're all present.
No. We'll take it. Say again. I don't know. Yeah, right.
Oh. This was going too well. Esk knew what he had to do. Did someone else just jump out? Locals, stay in. Get back in, whichever one of you jumped out. Never mind. Wow. Gilson jinxed us. Gilson said that the op was going... He used the phrase unmitigated success.
What did you guys do?
What?
Locals east. Fedorov east. Let's go. Rest in peace, Zabby. I said it blew up. I think it jumped and then came down hard. I don't know. Hey, security. Reset colors and actually watch around you. Sif, you're red. Ben, you are green. Oh, disregard, they're not with us. They must have respawned. They must have respawned, I think.
Is that a thing?
Where? That's a not very specific call out. Where?
What is that?
That's fucking wrong.
Yeah, it looks like a thing.
No, it doesn't. Recon? It might look like a tanky Northburg or fucking country, but everywhere else, that's run. That might make no problem with taking back. No. Sif and North Ben died. They just respawned like cunts.
Yeah, I can see him.
Alright.
Should we zoom up?
We're supporting actually.
Hello.
We alright.
Probably shouldn't draw that on the map, but
Sure. Okay, come on guys.
hey Gilson. Gilson,
Hello.
check the map. I thought it was appropriate.
Okay. The way to Arsenal. Whereabouts are you, Arsenal?
I'd just like to inform everyone that about 30 seconds before that happened, Gilson called this op an unmitigated success in Steam. So it's Gilson's fault. He jinxed us.
Arsenal. This is your way. Whereabouts are you, Wes? Rickon.
Have you spotted another tank, Rickon?
This is not. Roger that. Understood.
It's like looking at clouds and saying what they look like. Except shit.
Hey, guys, we're going to be supermarket ahead on left, reference market below the minaret. They're taking fire at mark near east.
Yeah, same.
Right hand side of the road. Stay away from the rubble or
Sif says he should be on the way back in an MI8, apparently.
Same. Minaret. Muslim towers.
Jesus Christ. Right guys, start finding cover. Well, that was a good start. I'm not jammed, am I? Okay, we're not stopping, I guess.
Well, let's do it slowly then. Going in. Going upstairs. Okay. Lower claw. Come on then. Right, guys. Right ahead of us about the next step.
Clear.
We have enemy position off it's Pathfinder's route 1A. Hey, Gilson. Hi, This is your way. Right to our north, approximately 3 is 0, 3, 9, 0.
Gilson. Gilson. Do you want me to drop some HE grenades in that?
Yeah. Hey, Fedorov.
Yeah.
An RPG thing. Can you get yourself somewhere where
Sure.
you can backblast yourself? Yeah, get that kind of position.
Rickon, you might want to pull back a bit.
Yeah, I noticed. When you get to
There's a bunch of positions on there. Okay. You get yourself up somewhere.
Hey!
What the hell did you do?
Can you go upstairs?
Technical, I think.
Hi, Stella.
Whatever's
Yeah. Okay, guys, let's just push through. Fedorov, you're gonna have to do it on the fly. Hey, Reaper, make her hold there. RPG gunner. Hit the building.
Clearing.
Okay, back with finger in the roof now. Hit that building.
Green sea.
Two-story is clear.
Okay, Pathfinder move in. Pathfinder move in. Respect.
It's clear.
Oh,
Clear.
Fuck me! How did they not notice him? He was right there.
I'm getting arms.
We got the bullet. Couple of militia dudes down. Right, guys. If you're up, push in.
Yo!
What threat? Reaping is down up here.
We can pick it into their combat.
Yep, I see.
Stella.
Yeah.
We are combat effective.
Sounds like that taking over went well.
Jesus Christ, this is like fucking... This is like serious.
Like 75% numbers.
Yeah,
Location over here. Location over here.
Thanks, kill me.
Put him down right in front of you.
I think our entire squad got down by one guy.
Is maybe. Are there any more up there, Gilson?
Hey?
Anyone else?
Not that I believe. Maybe.
Can you check?
Do you have any other injured?
He dead.
Yeah.
Mako's dead.
Maker's dead.
A single man came out of that door and killed everyone. Oh, welcome back, Sif.
Right, everyone, real on me here. One real.
What do you say, Ross?
I said welcome back.
I'm dead.
Okay, Pathfinder's real in the... Okay.
I don't hate you.
Sif, you want to do some approved looting?
Go red. Everyone check.
That RPG.
Lower.
Hey, where's Mako?
He died.
Okay.
Right, guys, are we ready to move?
I know where he is.
Wait one. fucking...
How come they get smudges? Right, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Right, we have 10 more seconds. Grab anything you need, and then we're moving.
Yeah, that was all one guy, Gilson.
Yeah, okay. We're starting to move now. Move north, continuing up. Yeah, occupy this building for me, please.
Wary possible enemy aircraft.
Yeah, just occupy this building.
Also further up there. Green.
Or you can just stay in. Right, guys. Just keep eyes out to the east.
Mask cross here.
And
Yeah.
quick
Moving
break.
out.
Take this.
Moving out.
Maybe more
So
useful
the
in
ground-
your hands.
All units.
What are you giving me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, guys, we're prepared to move.
Let's
Move
move.
in.
Really?
We're slightly behind schedule. About 5 minutes at the moment. It's too bad I can't screenshot stuff without my game freezing, because I would be able to get some fucking awesome ones from this. Mind you, Brent's probably getting some. Think we're moving? I don't know. I can't hear. Ah. Business as usual.
That's my job. I mean, I get close
giving support to Villa.
Yeah, my turn too.
Okay. Pathfinder, first move. Pathfinder move, green sword.
Get to this stop.
Right guys, let's move.
Red, right side.
Clear this building. Red, lose building 3. Keep pushing left.
Green halt here while red clear.
Okay guys, we're going to stay here and support our team as they push through the rest of the things, and then we are pushing north to notes high ground.
Watch and shoot.
Watch and shoot.
Whichever squad that is to our right fragged themselves about a minute ago. I saw it go off. It was beautiful. Yep.
Take your buoys.
Yeah.
And push.
Alright. Green on me.
Green up. Red.
Alright, just occupy these rocks up here. Oh, I see water. Muscles coming there.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Can spread yourselves out.
Gilson.
Yes, Ben. This is your way. We have one of your Russian gunships pointed straight at us. We are slightly terrified. Out. No worries. I'll give it one.
Please don't.
Weird. One fat fly. One small special. That was special forces.
Very special forces.
Yeah, that's where we're going next.
Will I play some really simple ones?
No.
Don't you see how many barrels? You have to take a step back and fix it. That was on the roof to the southeast and east.
Yeah.
Steam.
I was wondering what that was.
Alright guys, we're gonna have a slow walk.
Back to the wall.
W and S at the same time, Sif.
Then there's still got the old legacy controls.
Ah.
Which for some reason I don't. So. Are we near both?
No, there's a lake to our left.
Oh, do we need a light? Are we in light?
Clusterfuck.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah. States is very malicious.
Yeah, see, it's very,
I would have loved to have seen what he was doing during the Greek Special Forces in the mountains one.
Okay guys, that is a content decision. Let's spread out.
well, that's a good one thing.
Actually,
Pretty far away, it's not even 300.
Okay, just move up another 10 meters.
It's probably more like 20, but whatever.
Yeah, just Right, guys. About to solve a one position.
Do you want me to drop some grenades in? Gilson? Gilson? Am I not on? Hey Gilson. Do you want me to drop... fuck it, never mind, we're too close.
If it's not clear,
I was gonna bog it, but doesn't matter. Or GP or whatever.
No one in here.
This is
Yeah, that's a message you might want to pass on.
What the hell?
This is your way. What the hell is that?
It seems okay. I like
Stick with us. Moving on. I say again.
Is that you? Sailing, turn on comms.
I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah,
2 seconds.
Northeast
I need someone to come over and help everyone else.
I'm helping two guys on the
Okay, get it. Someone set up position. David just wants with your team leader.
I guess you can take a couple of shots.
It's wiping
Okay, expect
challenge.
minutes.
I'll just say that it's
Yes, that
Something that might murder on
moving.
Advanced Squad moving.
Alright, watch for IEDs.
Send us your
Apparently,
Yeah, that's going to be airfields.
45? It has not been as
The
chaotic
yellow
as
team,
I
sit by this
said.
wall. The green team, move in and investigate the compound, watch out for IEDs, and then
No, I said let's see how the leadership
Yeah, I think
yellow,
like
keep a
spread
position
out.
facing
Watch for IEDs.
No, it's great.
Man getting invited.
I've run out of chips.
I think
Yeah, would it not be beneficial to have more relations at home? Well, it depends where you want to work in the future.
No, it's basically if you like, if I, for instance, want to do something with, I don't know, oil or like medicine, I of course will go to like, I don't know, abroad somewhere where they invent some new type of medicine that I am interested in. And I can just say to the next group that makes this medicine, I have experience with this medicine making.
Okay, that's fair enough.
So I can't mark them.
That's basically.
Okay, that's quite cool.
I cannot get to this bed.
I can't draw while I'm in this. It's really laggy and shitty. Hello, Zabby.
Hello.
Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me.
What happened with the helicopter?
Someone was fucking with the ropes and it exploded.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah.
I trod on a mine.
And then. Nice. Good job.
Turns out the bunker position we were told to assault into had been deliberately abandoned and filled with them.
Yeah. Very nice.
Back when I was in NAM.
Like when I was in NAM. Dude, we do NAM missions.
God, I fucking hate them because of Chris.
No, NAM missions are great.
What mod is it that you use? Or mods?
Do you not see my channel?
I've seen the memes, yes.
You also seen the channel, like the one where we play Vietnam and fuck up an entire village with helicopters.
I can't
Because
speculate, unfortunately.
Chris had like the most fucking over obsession with what was it called? The mod itself.
Bushwhacker. Oh, Unsung.
Oh yeah, that was it. Unsung.
Yeah, we work with Unsung developers to make new models for Unsung.
Oh,
we also have our own mod, which is great. Here you go,
Jesus
look at this.
Christ. Bushwhacking.
Bushwhacker.
Oh, bushwhacking.
Bushwhacking. Because our call sign was Bushwhacker.
Ah.
The insertion is the best part. It's amazing.
The music starts.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a fucking close one. RPG.
Nice. Delayed destruction of AA. Delayed clearing of towns. Successful reconnaissance by foot on pressure plate. That was beautiful. Jump on the channel.
One more thing. No more team killing even at the end of the mission. I see you firing, I see who you are, and I will start punishing you next time. We're not going to continue doing that. No team killing of any sort. Okay?
I just hope Gilson has eyes behind his head next mission. Just saying.
Zeke, if you really
killing
want
friends,
to have a go at me about it, we can move into a different room.
Uh-oh. No, I'm just saying it was unnecessary move.
You're about to say
your friendly since
it's
back on
fine.
your
We can
head.
talk about that some other time.
If
Anyway,
we
I
got
hope
the,
you enjoyed it.
at least we managed to get the event running in the end. We're going to have to think about expanding the server. If anyone
Different conversation
is,
for a different time.
It is. Although we will need money to do it. So, well, we need to decide what we're doing first. And then maybe
Stains.
beg for donations.
If I can just interject here, we can also start purging and limiting the amount of people.
That's not
Sounds
how we roll.
something, but-
That's
Grim.
Bye,
Was
Grim.
nice knowing you.
Bye.
Bye,
See you, Grim.
Okay,
Stop
by the
purging
way,
yourself.